brawlers, bladers, and fellow awesome nerds. It is I, Bakudad, one half of the BakuBoys, and if this is your first time to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, please be sure to drop us a comment so you can help keep our channel growing as we do try and release weekly Bakugan, Beyblade, and other awesome nerdy content every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. But with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into what I've got in store for you guys for this video. So, today is Friday, March 11th, and if you remember from the Wednesday video I did where I was actually talking about it, this week is tabletop game week. And for today's video, yes, it is a Friday night fight video, but for today's video, it is actually going to be one of the other few rare times that I've actually sat down to do a solo gaming adventure. And if you watched the Wednesday video where I opened it up and took a look at it, today we are going to be playing the legendary deck building game with Marvel villains. So we're not going to waste that much more time, and if you did not catch that Wednesday video, I will actually drop a link. I will make a note of this, but I will drop a link in the description below for you guys to check out that Wednesday video where I actually talk about this game in a little bit of detail. But we're not going to waste that much more time. We're going to jump straight to the table where we will have this game all set up and ready to play. Catch you guys at the table in just a moment. Yo! And here we are, back at the table, ready to play the legendary deck building game with Marvel villains. So, as you can see, it is quite the setup for a game. It is a little bit of a chore to set up this game, but it is worth it. So, there are many different plots in the game, but for the plot that we are going to use, we are using graduation at Xavier's Academy. So there is a huge graduation of a bunch of new mutants that are ready to graduate Xavier's Academy and try and join the X-Men, but our band of villains is there to go ahead and stop it. So, the setup, we have 8 twists in the deck. We also have 8 bystanders next to the plot over here as young mutants next to our overrun pile. And whenever a twist comes up, we put a bystander from next to this plot into the overrun pile. And when we have 8 bystanders in the overrun pile, they actually win because they've been able to graduate enough mutants to try and thwart us off, or at least graduate enough mutants for them to achieve their goal. So, while Professor X and Storm are busy doing that, we have Doctor Strange right here, leading the group of good guys. You can see he's got 8 health, and he's got his four tactics right there, and when we actually defeat all 4 tactics, we actually beat him. We don't have to beat him a 5th time. So, instead of him leading the defenders, he is actually leading the Avengers. So that's going to be interesting for our group to deal with. Magneto has decided to call upon Sabretooth, Juggernaut, and Venom as a brute force to be big-time party crashers. So, how the game works is before the turn starts, or before the first turn starts, we will draw a hand of 6 cards. 4, 5, 6. Here's our discard pile. Here's let's move this over right here. So I will put my discard pile right here, and my victory point pile will actually be right over here to the side. So my hand of 6 that I start the turn with. So to actually start the turn, we flip over the top card of the adversary deck. So it's an Asgardian Warrior. We actually use every single card in our hand on the turn. And I only have 2 fighting power and 4 recruit currency. So what I will actually do, because I don't have enough power to fight the Asgardian Warrior this turn, what I will do is I will use the 4 recruit power I have right here actually, instead of that, it's difficult sometimes. All right, let's start with, actually, let's go ahead and use 3 right there. We'll buy a Madam Hydra that goes into the discard pile. I don't have any other resources I can use throughout the rest of this turn. So, my whole hand goes into my discard pile like that. Draw a brand new hand of 6. Start the next turn. Flip over the top card of the adversary deck. It is Thor, and he has got an ambush ability. And when he comes in, his ambush ability activates. So he KOs each ally from the lair that costs 7 or more. Oh, that sucks. That Venom card gets KO'd and put right here into our KO pile. The Asgardian Warrior moves down, and Thor comes in. And he's got 7 health, whereas the Asgardian Warrior has 3. So, again, we have 4 we can utilize. So, I will actually do the same thing I did last turn. I will buy another Madam Hydra and end. So, like I said, you are building a deck as you go along. So now I shuffle, and then I'll draw a brand new hand of 6 cards. And then start the next turn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that leaves me with 4 recruit and 2 fighting for this turn. Flip over the top card of the adversary deck. It is a command strike. So we have had the first of 5 command strikes pop up. And we now read what Doctor Strange's command strike ability is on his commander card. So the command strike says, reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. Put the adversary you revealed with the highest printed health on top of that deck. Then play a plot twist from among the cards you revealed. Then put the rest of those cards on the bottom of that deck in random order. And because we are playing solo instead of with other people, after we resolve this command strike, I actually play another card from the top of the adversary deck. So 1, 2, and 3. So there is nothing with high power, but I play a plot twist. So there is one of our 8 plot twists. And now we put a bystander from next to this plot into the overrun pile. So now we have 1 out of our 8. The rest of these go back on the adversary deck in any random order. I can't remember which one's where. And now we play the next card from the adversary deck, which is another Asgardian Warrior who's going to come right in. Okay, so we now have 4 recruit power, 2 fighting power. Not really much I can do with this, but what I will do is I will actually utilize these 2 recruit and these 2 recruit. So these 2 recruit, I will buy a new recruit to put into the discard pile. And then with the other one, with the other 2, I will actually buy discard 1 and put the other back on top. Okay. I will buy this. Actually, no, I will buy 2 new recruits to give me some bonus fighting power. And that is all I can do. Draw a new hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now I have 1 fighting power and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruiting power at my disposal for this turn. So, reveal the top card of the adversary deck. Oh, it is our second plot twist, which means we now have 2 bystanders here. We need to start working fast in order to beat this game. And let me check my rule book real quick. Okay, and now I get to pick an ally that costs 6 or less and put it on the bottom of the deck, and a new one replaces it. Okay. So, with having 7 right now, actually, know what I will do? So let's use... No, I don't have 7, I have 6. My bad. Let us buy with 3. Let's buy this Sabertooth card. Draw another one. Let's use the other 3 to buy that second Sabertooth card. And that'll start giving us some extra fighting power. Okay. And that builds my discard pile again. Now that that turns over, we'll go ahead and start drawing cards. So there's my first 2. And in this situation, since I need to fill my hand back up to 6, shuffle my discard pile with all the new cards that I bought throughout the last, technically, full round. Get ready to do it again. I actually hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough because I have not played this game in quite a while, and it's been super fun right now to revisit it. And I really have enjoyed this game in the past, and it's brought me hours of enjoyment, as you can see. I mean, yes, there are a lot of cards, and that can actually be quite overwhelming. But if you are actually used to a lot of card games and like to play, you know, card games, this might be a game good for you. I mean, I know Bakukid and I, we love our card games and TCGs, and this is what you call a living card game instead of a TCG. This is not a trading card game. This is a living card game. Everything you buy in every box, whatever the box says that comes in it, is everything that comes in the box, and you already are able to play everything out of the box, and it's so much fun. Okay, there we go, and draw the last 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cool, now we actually will have some comboing effects going into this next turn, and we're going to have a lot of fighting power and 3 recruit power to start this next turn. So, ooh, Iron Man comes in. So, he's got an ambush effect. Each player reveals a tech ally or gains a binding. Well, I don't have any tech allies, so I gained a binding into my discard pile, and I really don't want these cards, but I've got no other choice but to take a binding. And the city is starting to get really crowded. I need to clear up some spaces. So I have 3 recruit, and I will have more fighting than 6. Playing my cards right, I will have Oh no, I will have 2, 4... I will have 6 fighting for this turn and 3 recruit. So, with the 3 recruit I have right now, let's actually buy another Leap of the Tiger for Sabretooth. And then, so now we will start showing how these work. So I reveal the top card of the deck, then put it back on top of the deck or into the discard pile. If that card was a, I can't remember what that symbol is. Let me refer to the instruction booklet because it tells me all of them. It is, if it is an instinct ally, I get an additional +2 fighting. So reveal the top card of the deck. It is a Madam Hydra. I will actually keep that. So I'll play another Leap of the Tiger. Do the same thing. I'm going to keep. And that gives me 5 fighting power this turn. So I will fight this Asgardian warrior. So upon fighting him, it says, when I fight, well, technically this means when you fight it, you do what it says. So I draw a card. I will go ahead and use the other 3 and fight the other Asgardian warrior. So I draw another card. And that actually gives me another 3 recruit power. Huh. Let's actually start grabbing some of these Venom cards that I need. Ooh, there's a good Juggernaut card I might need to try and capitalize on. Okay. Start building up that discard pile. Okay, and now new hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to have 3 fighting power this turn and 3 recruit power for this turn. So let's reveal the top card. It is another Asgardian warrior. Iron Man moves down here. Asgardian warrior comes up here. And this is actually going to be the last Asgardian warrior that we will encounter. So what we will do is instead of using the recruiting power first, let's start using the fight. So new recruits say, return this card to the new recruit stack, draw a card. You still get this new recruit's fighting power. So that's going to be 2 that I'm going to play for fighting power, which gives me another recruit and another recruit. So that gives me 2 more cards that I just drew for using those. And that gives me 5 recruit power for this turn, which will be really nice. So these go back to the stack. So I've got 3. I'll go ahead and fight the last Asgardian warrior, which allows me to draw another card. I don't need that Hydra soldier, but what I do need is all this right here. So with having this much recruit, I will grab the symbiote takeover for Venom and another new recruit. And that is actually all I can accomplish for this turn. Put another card right here. So, okay, so 1 recruit power already. Give this deck a good shuffle. As you can see, what we started out with a basic, simple deck, has started to become more as we've bought cards and added cards to the deck. And honestly, if you guys like this, I might do another video in the future utilizing some other scenarios and other characters that I have with everything else. Like, I've got a lot of scenarios, I've got a lot of characters to play, and a lot of characters to fight, too. Okay. Couple more good passes. Uh-oh. Okay, and now we finish our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. And there is that binding that we did not want to get, but that is all right. I have 4 recruit, 1 fighting to start this turn off, and now we draw the top card of the adversary deck. It is Ant-Man with Elusive for Elusive. I'm trying to remember what Elusive does real quick. I have the rulebook right next to me for a reference at all times. Oh, okay. That means, all right, I remember what Elusive does. Okay. So, I do have a lot of options. So I'm going to use these to start buying some of these cards that I will need. So let's start building a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh. So I've got 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8 for recruit power this turn. So, I have 8. 6, 8. I am not able to utilize this Kidnap a Bystander ability. Ooh, actually, what I will do, I will use 4 recruit right here to buy this Juggernaut card. And then let us use the last 4 recruit. We shall actually buy we'll buy this Take One for the team for Sabretooth. There we go. That's some Venom cards I needed to start seeing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'm actually going to have quite a bit of power this coming turn. So let's start here. So Command Strike. Reveal the top 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I play 1 Command Strike from there. Or no, 1 Plot Twist, not both. That is our 3rd Plot Twist so far. Oh, and these go on the bottom in a random order. Okay. Reveal the top card. It is another Strike. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Wasp comes in. Another plot twist. Half of our bystanders. Wow. And we will not do another one because we only need to do that once. Okay. Now, things are going to get interesting. Let us use... I don't have enough. It's 5. Let's actually see what I can try to do. Ooh! Reveal the top card of your deck, then put it back on top of your deck or into your discard pile. If that card was an instinct ally, you get +2. So actually, I now have 7 fight and 3 recruit. So I can actually take care of Thor this turn. So let's actually fight Thor. So his ambush effect would go off, but there is no ally here that is 7 or more. So I fight Thor successfully. And now I use the last 3 recruit I have to get a Madam Hydra. And we call that good. And then we go 1, 2, 3. Start off this next turn. Four, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Now, starting off this turn, we get what looks like 6 fight and 4 recruit, which is actually not bad. We've got enough recruit to where we could actually take care of Ant-Man easily this turn. So, let's draw the top card of the adversary deck. It is Ant-Man. Now, we need to figure out how to stop that Ant-Man. So, let's start playing cards from our hand now. To start utilizing stuff. Leap of the Tiger. I will actually discard the Soldier. Let's do this one. Reveal. Some Madam Hydra. I'll actually keep that. And then let's go Size Matters. I'm not playing anything else that costs 4. So, now here's where fun kicks in. I've got 6 fighting power. Now I need to be able to get 4 recruit. So because I played this guy who's got a strength card up here, I can now combo this Venom card that also has a strength right here. I get 2 recruit, and I get to kidnap a bystander. So now I've got a bystander that I've kidnapped right there that I can use later on for Venom. 3, 4, recruit. I've got 4 recruit this turn. So, Ant-Man and Ant-Man, because they both have 3 health. That's 2 Ant-Man down. I don't have to worry about them anymore. And now with this much recruit, let's buy the Venom card Devour. And there we go. Discard the rest of the cards. And now draw a new hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Well, there's that crazy binding that I don't want to deal with, but all this recruit power I get for this turn is amazing. 2, 4, 7. With 1 binding. So, top card of the adversary deck is going to be Captain America, Ambush. Each player reveals 3 colors of allies or gains a binding. Gray is a color. So, gray ally, instinct for yellow, and green for strength. No binding for me, even though I've got a binding in my hand. So, with this much, okay, so let's do this. Reveal the top card of my deck. If it's a Brotherhood ally, I may draw it. Otherwise, I may KO it. Okay, so it's a Hydra operative. Let's start thinning out my deck just a little bit. Let's KO that, so that doesn't go back into my deck. And now, 3, 5, and 7. So, with this much, let's buy Runaway Train for Juggernaut. And I've got 2 left. Let's buy Stealthy Predator for Sabretooth. Actually, nope, I already did it. So, I was going to buy a new recruit, but that's alright. That is everything I could do for this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, starting off the next turn with 4 recruit and 4 fighting. Okay. Draw the top card of the adversary deck. It is Wasp. Okay, so for this turn, actually what we will do, might actually be worth it to try it. So let us use the dodge ability on Madam Hydra. I get to discard that and draw a different card instead. Ooh, let's do that again with Madam Hydra. Did not work out as well as I wanted to, but that's alright. So I will use 3 recruit to buy Symbiote Takeover. And then I will use this 4 to fight Captain America. His ambush ability kicks in, but I only have 2 different colors. Captain America gets +1 for each color of ally in the lair. Oh, wait. Okay, I cannot fight him, unfortunately. That's a bummer. But at least I was able to buy a card. So now we'll go 1, 2, 3. Shuffle my entire discard pile. And once this deck runs out, or once I have all 8 bystanders in here. The game will end if this deck actually runs out before this does, but once I get all 8 bystanders in there, I will have lost the game. But if this deck were to run out first, it would be a draw. I would survive to fight another day, but I wouldn't have accomplished the goal. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Alright, I'm going to get not that much recruit, but quite a bit of fight, which will be nice. Top card of the adversary deck is going to be a plot twist. And this is plot twist number 5. So that means we have 5 bystanders in here. We need to start trying to take out Doctor Strange as quickly as possible, and that might be able to happen this turn. So, what we will do to start off is I will play Sabretooth to reveal the top card of the deck. It is not an instinct, but I will discard it. Three, I get to draw another card. 4, 5, and 6. 6 fight for this turn. Not as much as I wanted. But I will have 4 recruit, and because I did use the strength card, I get to kidnap another bystander. So, I have 2, 4, 6 fight this turn. 1, 2, I have enough fight to fight Captain America. And I will do so. And I forgot to go ahead and, because of the plot twist, do this. So, because I forgot the last turn and the one before that, that won't resolve, unfortunately. Actually, I will have those resolve. This one. And this one. Because I noticed that that didn't happen before. Okay. So, there's still 2 different colors, so he's still 6. I have 3 different colors of allies. I fight Captain America. I beat him. And now I have 4 recruit. So, let's grab another Devour for Venom. Okay. And draw a new hand of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hulk comes in. Demolish each player twice. So, what Demolish does is I reveal the top card of the ally deck, note its cost, and put it on the bottom of the ally deck. Each player reveals their hand and discards a card with that cost. So, I have to discard a card of 4 with a cost of 4. That really sucks. I will discard this one, and then again with 6. I don't have anything that costs 6. Okay. So that happened. So I reveal the top 3 cards of my deck, draw one of them, discard one, and put the other back on top of my deck. Okay, I will draw one, discard one, and then put that one back on top of the deck. So that card has been resolved. And then to play this card, I must discard a card from my hand, which is actually a very easy choice. So that gives me 4 fighting. I will KO a bystander from my victory pile. If I do, I get +2 fighting because this is Venom devouring his victims. So, KO a bystander that I have in my victory pile. So now I've got 4 fighting. Or no, I've got 8 fighting altogether. And because I played a strength card, I'm actually going to play 3 recruit, letting me kidnap another bystander. So I've got 3 recruit power currently, and 8 in fighting altogether. So I will grab this other Leap of the Tiger. Ooh, perfect, another Devour. I've got enough fighting to go after Doctor Strange once. So let's grab the bottom tactic card, and his tactic card says each other player reveals a covert ally or discards all the cards in their hand and then draws as many cards as they discarded. And since I'm only playing with just me, I discard all the cards in my hand, then draw as many cards as... Oh, I do have a covert ally because it's not in the discard pile. Perfect. So that's one of the tactics for Doctor Strange beat. I still have 3 more tactics to fend off. So that's 1 out of 4. Can I pull this off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, okay. Top card of the adversary deck is a plot twist. Number 6. We've got 2 more left. Let's see. What is going to go to the bottom? Let's actually take 1 for the team to the bottom. Okay, so let us try and see what we can do. I've got a lot of Madam Hydras right here, so let's dodge. I like that. Let's dodge. And then let us dodge. Okay. Let's play Leap of the Tiger. It is not an instinct ally. So I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 fighting power this turn with only 1 recruit. So I actually have enough to take down Iron Man. I don't have a tech, but I'm going to gain a binding. But I don't want these guys to overrun anytime soon. Overrun is not fun. So 1, 2, 3. Start off the next. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Wow, that is not a lot of recruit power I will have. Or fight I will have this turn. So, top card of the adversary deck is a command strike. And that is all, I think. Nope, there is one more command strike left in here. 1, 2, and oh my gosh, 3. Play a plot twist from there. There is our 7th bystander. And because we always play the next card after a command strike because of the rulings, there is our last plot twist. And with that, we have unfortunately lost the game. Doctor Strange has been able to stop our plans of crashing this party. But we were actually able to beat him once. We were not able to get as much power as I was hoping to get. But with that, that will actually end this episode of Friday Night Fights. I hope you guys did enjoy this. This is actually the first time that we have done this on the channel, and honestly, this was super fun and exciting to do because I have not revisited this game in quite some time, and it is always super fun. Like I said, it's always super fun to revisit games that you have not played in a while. As I'm already trying to work on getting stuff put away. But if you guys did like this video, please like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought of this game, and if you do actually want to see another scenario. Who knows? We actually might try out this scenario again and maybe change up a couple things and see what might actually work and see what might not. But until next video, I am Bakudad signing out, one half of the BakuBoys. And always remember to let it rip, Bakugan Brawl, and stay nerdy and awesome. Peace out, guys.